What is up, guys? It is Warren here from Blue Cloud Creation X, and today we are going to go over, as you can hear, I'm a bit more energetic today because in my country it's a public holiday. But yeah, so today's video, part 7, is going to be on launching the ball. So if you remember in our previous tutorial, so now that we are back in our project, let's run our project. We have our paddle and our ball, but when we click on our mouse, nothing happens. The ball just... So what we want to do, we want to launch the ball into the air, of course. So let's get into that. So in our ball script, so we have a ball script. Let's go into that script. So here in our ball script, on our update method, so here we have lock ball to paddle. So I'm going to say, I'm going to create a boolean. Delete that. Game started. And so the way we're going to do this is, to launch the ball we need some velocity in the X and Y direction to push it off from its current position. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say if the game has started, or rather if game has not started, yeah, we want to lock the ball to the paddle. And let's also launch ball. Okay, let's create that function. Oops, no idea what that is. What is going on? Okay, so launch. Yes, same one. And in our launch a ball, we will say if, so this is going to get our mouse click. So from our input is actually, we go into project settings, we can see all of the inputs stuff here. So we want our mouse click. So we say input dot get mouse button down, and so this is going to be our left click. And what we want to do is, inside of these, so if this is correct, yeah, we want to change, so if the game has started, we want to change, let's go up here, game started, let's initialize this to, because when we want to actually start, we want it to be false. So here we will say game, yeah, here has game started is equal to true. Yeah, then Now we actually need the ball's rigid body to actually push velocity, actually to edit its velocity component. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a rigid body. So I'm going to call this rigid body 2D, and I'm going to call this my call it ball rigid body 2D, and then it starts ball rigid body get, so this just get the component, rigid body 2D, so this gets the ball's rigid body. So here what we want to do is, I don't like this too much of space here. Okay, so we'll say ball rigid body dot velocity is equal to, so velocity we need to change it through a vector 2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create some serialized fields, and so this is going to be our float variables. I'm going to be lazy here, copy this, paste this here, paste this here. We need a float. We call this x push is equal to, let's make this 3f, and it'll be even lazier. Should have just done it once. Call this y push and make this push it in the y direction, so maybe around 14f, and if we press that, game is started, so then we shouldn't have any problems here. Let's try running the, oh wait, my usual problem, not declaring my function. Sheesh, too many mistakes today. Okay, so let's play our game. Just waiting. Okay, so if I click the mouse button, it should launch, and okay, it does. Ah, my ball's gone. So what we see a problem here is that we don't have walls. So I'm going to do that in the next tutorial, guys. So it'll be part 8, and maybe we can do more extra, because that would be a pretty short tutorial just to place colliders. But let's play it one more time just to see if this thing is doing its job. Let's shoot it around here. So we also have gravity, that's a problem. Oh, our bounce. But yeah, that's it for the tutorial, guys. To launch the ball, hit subscribe and like this video, And yeah, subscribe for more, for part 8 and for more upcoming tutorials, and who knows what other new tutorials are released. And you can play my first game in the description. So the egg catcher, I'll leave that. That's on the Play Store. It's not for Apple yet, but I'll leave that link in the description. You can join our Discord server in the description and follow me on Instagram, guys. That's it. Thanks, guys. Bye. Cheers.